years, one of the things that I'm finding, I understand that there's a lot of money available, or at least a lot of support programs in the city of Cleveland for women business. There are things that can happen so that if women are interested. However, the problem is, when we live out in the suburbs, women are very hesitant to go and open businesses in Cleveland because obviously there are factors, fear, etc., that kind of, doesn't allow them to actually even think of that. Those are opportunities wasted. I also understand somebody was trying to promote cultural interaction and to ask the school teachers as well as the Cleveland school district to participate. Very few teachers volunteer. What I see is the problem, you cannot force anyone to do anything. So what we need to do is to be having the people come to them. Even among our politicians, I don't see many politicians visiting the neighborhoods. There's a lot of development being done there. You see so many kids over there that are not productive. However, the actual education, the actual mingling, the actual acculturation, being able to live as a community, go to Seattle where you feel like you're one, it requires a little different approach. Right. We need to be in there.
Well,
and
let me comment, because we're not Seattle.
Right.
If I may comment, we're not Seattle. We have diversity. And we have diversity in abundance, which means we have different points of view, and we have different cultures. And I've always attempted to respect every culture. And those things that in America we may do that may be offensive to someone. So I'm always mindful of that. And we welcome everybody. Everybody. We have a city hall that's open, and that anybody who wants to come visit the mayor, all you have to do is make an appointment, and I'm there. You know, as an organization. Now, in terms of politicians in the community, we have one of the best interaction between our elected officials, particularly council, because their lifeblood and their ability to be a council person is based on how well they interact with their community. Now, the conditions and the challenges of neighborhoods are such that no one person can solve them. No one person. So it does require a more collaborative approach to deal with issues that may not be in the interest of this group, but is in the interest of the city as a whole. And we attempted to do that with our education program. When we worked together with the Republicans, the Democrats, the business community, the unions, the philanthropic community, to develop a plan that is considered a model throughout this country. Why? Because people came together for the greater good of education and put aside their personal or organizational self-interest to accomplish that greater good. Now, as you know, once you get to a certain point, then people tend to revert. They'll go back, right? Well, so you have to have this continuing dialogue. And then the final thing is that we welcome all businesses. Welcome all businesses. And in order to be able to serve, you cannot disdain. You cannot serve that which you disdain. So what we promote and what we say is that come to Cleveland, experience Cleveland, and if you find it not to be a match or a fit for you, then that's good. There's no offense, no offense. But experience us first before you judge us. Experience us. And everyone who has taken the time to do that has always come back with a different impression about Cleveland and what Cleveland is and who we are as Clevelanders. All that being said, you're correct that without a collaboration, without a real sincere concern about the well-being of and a welcome welcome environment, then you will always have these thoughts about something. I'm just saying that there's a reality here. And that reality and the rumors and the perception don't always match. It is my job, and it is the job of you and everyone to correct any misunderstanding there may be about Cleveland. Cleveland's a great city, great people.